has been. I think very much more in the sense that it became a kind of corporal entity. The veins and the kind of flow of vice through it was very much the underground network, like a kind of capillary network, or like a lung or a tree. You know, it became more organically sort of part of the show, I guess. Its actual body was explored, we went underground with it. You know, we've been high on buildings and quite now on other buildings and fallen off buildings. We've done the streets a lot, we've done the night a lot. The night really belongs to Sherlock as well. That's the other thing. I do feel, I really get that sense when I'm running around in a taxi on my motorbike or in the tube at night. I think, yeah, this is, it's a very nocturnal city in our show, and with this character. So it's great, it's great. I mean, it's been my home for all my life, and it always will be. So, you know, the fact that it's at the core of a drama that was set in Victorian London, and, you know, every bit of fog, every hansom cab, every bobby, every bit of spooky silhouette of the gaslight, every iconic location, as well as dump or, you know, garage or hideaway or horrible, dank, sweaty cellar, you know, all the kind of underbelly of it, as well as the iconic. I think we have reinvigorated that in a modern sense, and it works, it just works, because it's still that marriage. The city itself, the cityscape itself, is that perfect marriage between old and new. That's what's so extraordinary about it. You're surrounded by, you know, thousands of years worth of history, as well as something that was shoved up in no time last week. Child, I'm joking.
Now, when you're approaching playing a story and the characters on Sherlock, now do you just stick very much with Moffat and Gattis's text, or do you ever go back and reread the Arthur Conan Doyle stories?
Always, Roy, always begin with the books, always. I mean, they are, you know, like many of the adaptations I've done, I've been blessed to be serviced by the most blindly brilliant authors who, I mean, especially in this case of Conan Doyle, because it is a first-person narrative, and it's my character under observation from the point of view of a doctor, and couldn't really ask for a better kind of companion to lead you through the various eccentricities and weirdnesses and wonderfulnesses of Holmes. So, I'm always picking up things I hadn't seen on the first read. I'm always trying to incorporate new things, and I've got a way to go. I've got a lot more to bring of what Doyle has written of his character, and at the same time, you know, Mark and Stephen are the ultimate fanboys, so there's not really any strength they haven't turned over and you know, plumb for its riches, and really successfully, I think. But you know, even within that, even within our world, then there's another layer, which is us improvising or having an idea or suggesting a certain type of deduction, or changing a moment in a scene, or I mean, it could be really simple stuff, or it could be putting out fires. You can arrive at a set and it's all about detecting someone's left-handed, and I mean, around everything is normal and right-handed, and you think, well, I was left-handed, surely I've got the mug there on the side of the sofa, but that's where the table should be. Maybe the switches on the left rather than the right would be left on the board, just little things like that, you know. As well as then sort of making things up like blood. That was fine. I can't remember what else did I... Oh, I'm sorry about my thing when I'm a bit drunk. So there are a lot, we've improvised a lot in those drum scenes. It's great fun. That was really good.